Okay, skid steer, the impossible mirrors. Follow up and conclusion, unless this doesn't work. Okay, when we last left off, I had these two mirrors successfully mounted, and they worked. I finally mounted the other two on this side. The problem that I found is when the bucket is raised, such as this, which only places it about this high, so it's really not that high. So if you are grading or have the bucket tilted down and are scraping backwards, which I can't because the bucket's full of stuff, you can't see to use the mirrors. So what I have done is placed another mirror lower. And this is one of the little universal tilty mirrors. And so from a comfortable position, you can reposition the mirror so that you can get some sense of what's behind you, such as that. There's the Connex. And look, I even did the second one at the same time. Yay! This one, I may have to play with a little bit just to get it configured, or not configured, placed, positioned correctly. But now, it may seem like overkill, but there are 6 tiny little mirrors that help in not running into trees or people behind you when this is in operation. So these are tiny 2-inch mirrors, which is the depth of this outside member to the inside of the cage, just to allow the arm plenty of room to pass. There's probably another 1/2 inch or so in there that you could use, but these are small enough, and these are easy to come by because these are just blind spot mirrors that you can pick up at any auto parts store, which is where I got these. And then these guys are really, really cheap off of Amazon, and the mirror comes unattached. So you actually peel the 3M tape off of it and stick it together on the little swivel part. And I think these are like maybe $2 or $3 for a set of 2. These were a little bit more because of their shape. I don't remember. Anyway, it was less than $20. And hopefully this will keep us from running into stuff like trees. And there's always somebody that's going to say, well, if you're going to run into a tree, you probably shouldn't be driving this thing. I'm not the only one that's always driving this thing. So, on the side of safe, I don't want to get run over by somebody else that's driving this thing. So, I put mirrors on here. Use the mirrors. You've got mirrors on a car, why wouldn't you have mirrors on this? I've got to put another mirror on the tractor because the glass one broke. I'm going to put a plastic mirror replacement inside that, but a mirror just makes sense. You don't want to be turning your head all the time to look what's behind you. Sometimes you still can't see. Mobility issues, tightness, that kind of can play a part. But this also, these guys there are multiple, so I can see a little bit differently with each one of them. They're not perfect. By any means, they're not perfect. I did find long strips that are 2 inches wide, that are, I think it's 2 inches by 20 inches, that I could put on an incline so that it points all the way out and give you a bigger field of vision. And that may happen one day in the future when these things fall off. But I cleaned the surface well. I used some of my handy dandy dollar store awesome degreaser. Cleaned it, scrubbed it with a green scrubby, wiped that off, used some water, wiped that off, washed it off again, let it dry, washed it off again, and then adhered these on here. So if they fall off, that's on me, or whatever knocks them off. We have mirrors, the impossible mirrors. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.